Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. Today, we have the world's first atomic bomb detonation, JFK Jr.'s disappearance, and a soldier that vanished without a trace, all of which happened on July 16th. Let's begin. On July 16th, 1945, in the silent desert of New Mexico, final preparations were underway for the world's most powerful and dangerous experiment in human history, the Trinity test, detonation of the world's first atomic bomb. At precisely 5:29 a.m. on July 16th, the bomb was triggered. In that instant, night became day, and a searing fireball, brighter than the sun, erupted into the sky. The explosion generated temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun, forming a towering mushroom cloud that stretched over several miles high. The blast was so intense that it melted the desert sands, turning it into glass. But what many don't know is that the scientists weren't sure if it was safe. There was genuine fears that the bomb might ignite the world's atmosphere and destroy the world, yet they proceeded. In the days after the blast, civilian witnesses, some living over 50 miles away, reported seeing strange lights hovering above the horizon, long after the mushroom cloud had dissipated. Military records from nearby outposts noted brief electrical disturbances, and some guards quietly spoke of high-pitched ringing that lingered for hours, like something was waking up. Official reports dismissed these accounts as optical illusions created by the shockwave and light distortion. To this day, the Trinity site remains off-limits, monitored and shrouded by silence. UFO researchers and conspiracy theorists alike still believe the world didn't witness mankind's destructive power that day, but they also alerted something, watching from beyond. On July 16, 1999, John F. Kennedy Jr., the son of America's 35th president, prepared for a short evening flight from New Jersey to Martha's Vineyard. Accompanying him was his wife, Caroline, and her sister, Lauren. The plan was simple: attend a family wedding, but the next day the plane had vanished without a single distress call. The last radar contact showed JFK's small plane descending erratically over the Atlantic Ocean. The aircraft was later found in pieces, resting on the ocean floor. No survivors, no black box, no final words. But what emerged from the investigation were details that didn't quite add up. First, the flight path was irregular. JFK Jr., a trained pilot, deviated multiple times from his expected route. Weather conditions were hazy, but not catastrophic. He never radioed for help, and the descent was sharp, almost vertical, as if the plane had lost total control. Witnesses along the coast reported hearing a strange low hum just before the impact. Officially, it was ruled an accident, pilot error, but conspiracy theorists took flight immediately. Some believe JFK Jr. faked his own death, escaping the crushing weight of his family name to live in secret. Others say he was silenced and getting too close to the hidden truths about his father's assassination. The wreckage was found, but we may never know the truth behind the theories. On July 16, 1935, at Camp Ord, a military training base nestled in the wilds of Central California, Private Harry Jacobs turned in early for the night. He was a reliable young man, no disciplinary issues, no signs of distress. He told his fellow soldiers that he planned to go on a long morning run the next day, just before dawn. The following morning, Jacobs left the barracks at approximately 4:45 a.m., and he was never seen again. When he failed to report for duty, a search party was launched. His trail was easy to follow at first, footprints clearly marked in the dew-covered grass, heading towards an open field. But about 60 yards in, the print simply stopped. No sign of a struggle, no drag marks, no animal tracks. It is as if he vanished into thin air. The bloodhounds brought to the scene became agitated and refused to go in the area. Planes searched from above, divers were sent to nearby creeks, nothing. The last footprint, perfectly preserved, still lies marked in what's now an off-limit clearing. Over the decades, the site gained the nickname among the soldiers and the locals as the Fade. Rumors swirled that electrical equipment fails within 20 feet of that footprint. Compasses spin wildly, batteries drain instantly, radios go silent. Some say Jacobs was taken by what? No one agrees. A Terran reality, a secret military experiment? One thing is certain, he never came back. And the US Army never issued a public explanation. They simply closed the file and avoided the field. Like your history snack-sized? Drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.